Copyright, copyright, copyright. Non-copyright R&B.
Getting that from YouTube.
Come in, y'all. Come in. TGIF. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. TGIF. Oh, Lord, I hope these comments come in. I hope I ain't knocked off these comments. That's why I love her. Okay, it's there. Hey, y'all, let's fry some chicken. I won't be on here long. I just felt like frying some chicken. TGIF, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button coming in. Hit the like button while we smother some chicken. Something about. Let me make it more brighter in here too, y'all. Hey, TGIF, y'all. I said, let me come visit my people real quick. Happy Friday, TGIF. I hope y'all doing good. I had to keep an eye on this because I don't know if I messed up the chat. Miss Independent. Y'all, I wanted to fry some chicken. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but it was so much going on YouTube. So I'm like, let me come with y'all. Let's fry some chicken, chit chat. And then I'm getting out the way, okay? Because your girl wants some smothered chicken and onions. I already got my chicken already cleaned, y'all. Lemon. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Let's season this chicken first. I'm going to season my chicken, and then we're going to sit it in the refrigerator while we prep it, and I'm going to go ahead and do my gravy. I'm going to do some homemade gravy, y'all. I love my homemade gravy smothered with onions and over some white rice, y'all. So I know I'm going outside to go play. So I'm like, let me get some dinner on. My hands wet, so these gloves is tripping. So I hope y'all doing good. Welcome. I've been MIA, handling my business. Something telling me to turn this music off because I hope I don't get no copyright. It's supposed to be no copyright though. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do this gravy, this homemade gravy. A lot of people already know how to do it, but I'm gonna show y'all how my gravy taught me. The chicken, the reason I decided to smother it too, y'all, because it's drumsticks. Okay? So because it's drumsticks, now if it was my wings, chicken wings, I would just fry it and leave it. So I'm gonna do all my seasoning, in the bowl. Hey y'all, as you're coming in. And I'm gonna do it sort of the cheap way today, where I'm cheating. I'm gonna put all my seasonings in a bowl. Let me turn this radio down. Just in case. So y'all know this is my go-to seasoning. I'm on the excuse me. Excuse me. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. But I'm on the tablet today. Yep. No, get to it. With the rice. Yeah. All right, I changed my gloves. Other ones, one was tight and one was loose. I hope y'all having a good Friday. We're gonna season this chicken up. I'm doing it the cheap way. Yeah. Yeah, my water. That's what I was looking for. I hope I can. I don't know if I can see y'all comments. But y'all put your seasonings all in one bowl, and we just gonna season it at one time. And it's strong, y'all. Especially this. Very strong. I'm doing garlic. My seasoning. All purpose. And then my other total seasoning, okay? All right. And we just gonna marinate all our chicken inside the seasonings. What I like to do, every blue moon, I pour some oil on it. Oil your chicken down. That'll help the seasoning stay on it. Oil your chicken before you put in the seasoning. The rest of the oil, and that's the olive oil. It'll get on your chicken. Just season up your chicken real good. Hope y'all having a good Friday. I gotta show y'all. If you don't know how to make homemade gravy, we're gonna make some tonight. So I don't know what's going on with the chat. If I can't see it or what, but hit the like button. We ain't gonna be here long because your girl is going outside tonight. And it's gonna be grown. All right, y'all. Put a little bit more oil. Olive oil. Keep this. Keep some olive oil handy. When I say olive oil come in handy, it really does. Okay. Now while we letting this just chill, normally I would put mustard on it. I think I'm gonna still put mustard on it. I want to touch the refrigerator with my hands. Since we're not really leaving it fried, I really ain't stressing the mustard because I'm still gonna smother this. So it's still gonna be smothered. Smothered. But that mustard gonna hold that flavor in, y'all. If you know, you know. Did I flip one out? No. If you know, you know. Okay. And it really don't take that long, y'all. So it's not really like one of them long dishes. Let's sit this in the fridge while we getting our gravy together. Normally, I would cover that up, but I'm getting ready to cook it. It's not gonna sit at all. So while we're waiting, I got my old frying pan, y'all. The one that's been through war. This is what we're gonna fry the chicken in. Cause it fries better in that. So we're gonna be warming it up. Hey Life Patricia. Hey boo. So we frying some chicken. So we're gonna like I said, I'm gonna fry the chicken. I don't know how to make this. Y'all hold my daughter tablet, so y'all gotta work with me because I don't know. My phone was dead, so I had to use my daughter tablet. And I ain't really good with it. So this old frying pan, this is what we're gonna fry this chicken in. Cause that one worked better. And the other frying pan, we're gonna make the gravy out of, okay? So let's let this go to sitting. You see people, you say you see classy lady. I don't see people, Patricia. I see you. I don't see nobody else. So hey, everybody in the chat. All my replay game, make sure when y'all come through, y'all hit the like button and let me know y'all part of the replay gang. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss no videos. Okay, we're gonna let this get warm on the other eye. We're gonna do this gravy, y'all. The homemade gravy. That way my gravy will already be sort of sauteing. Oops. Y'all falling. I wonder if I can switch. I want to use my phone, but I better leave it alone. All right, y'all. When you're doing your homemade gravy, I'm using my olive oil and flour. It's gonna get smoky, y'all, okay? Trust me, and I'm gonna have to put it on mute. Because 9 times out of 10, my fire alarm gonna come on, like it always do. You just cover the bottom of your pan, and you're gonna whip that with, like with flour. I'm gonna mute y'all, hold on. It ain't quite hot yet, y'all. Let me see if I can see. Oh, I do see. Y'all, it just don't stay up. Classy lady. Hey, Aiden. How are you? Welcome. So I have to keep hitting the screen in order to see. I don't know why, but y'all bear with your girl. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Just want to show those who sometimes be asking me certain menus. This is another good menu. Your homemade smothered fried chicken with onions and bell peppers. Now I'm getting this ready. So when I fry my chicken, okay, you put it in a bag, it make it easier to just dispose of it. So this for when we frying our chicken. Now we're finna get ready to go ahead and do our gravy. Okay, if the alarm go off, don't be worried. Okay, it's showing up now. Hey Lisa, you just gonna put your flour in there, and the more flour, the thicker it's gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna start out with a little bit of flour, and you pretty much finna just keep stirring it in. I can already tell you that I need more flour. I don't know nothing about measuring. I just know how to look at it with my eyes. So, all right. So I'm gonna start letting that cook. I'm gonna open the door because it gets smoky. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I hope y'all having a good Friday. Let me turn this on. Turn on the fan too, y'all. So all you're doing is letting that flour brown. Y'all see that? Right now, I need more flour. More flour. Okay? So I just try to do it. I eyeball it as I'm going along. And the darker you want your gravy, the more you're going to let it brown. No, I opened it. Okay? So that gravy is going to start browning, y'all. The flour, I mean. And then it's going to start burning. Well, it's going to seem like it's burning. It's not really going to be burning. Now, it's more than one way to make your flour, but this is the way I do it. You can also use, like, potatoes. It thickens your water up, too. When you're trying to make gravy, sometimes if I want gravy in my food, I'm watching that front door. Got my door open, y'all. If I want gravy in my food, I just cut up some potatoes sort of small and let it cook inside whatever I'm making. Okay, so this is starting to fry. Let me let y'all see. See what it look like? Now, when we get ready to add the water to this, you got to be very, 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 very careful. Because it can start a fire, it can start a whole bunch of things. But kids, you can't do this by yourself. It's old school stuff. You got to know how to add it, how to get it off that fire. I don't know how to explain it. I just know how to show y'all. Okay, see, it's getting brown and it's getting thicker. If y'all hear my smoke detector go off, don't fear. It's about time. Here it goes. I want y'all to see this. Now on my goddamn front door. And this not something you could just walk away from. You got to stay your butt right there when you're making that gravy. Stay right there. And keep on moving it. Sometimes I let it sit for a little bit. And it's getting brown. You can also brown it with browning. But I use this like more for flavor in the end. I'm going to let it get brown the old school way. So it's almost like you sort of burning that flour. I think that's what they call it. Now the thing is, this tastes horrible once it's done. You have to season it. If you don't season that flour, I'm talking about something nasty. Okay, the alarm's finna go off, y'all. Because it's starting to burn. See, it's turning white and now it's starting to get beige. There it go. Once that alarm go off, I'm going to mute y'all, okay? There we go. Got to keep moving that flour around. It's in the risk. It's all in the risk. If you know, you know. It's getting brown. I don't think they want to come up in here. I got my girl sitting right there. Come up in here tonight, they're going to get rolled up out of here. All right, y'all. TGIF, y'all. Okay, this the most I'm gonna let it brown. You can let it brown more, but I'm gonna stop it now. Let your fire calm down, and then you're gonna add water to it. When you add that water, it's gonna go crazy. So you can't just throw the water. You gotta know what you're doing with that water. Okay. This your homemade gravy. There you go. I'm gonna mute y'all, all right? Okay, smoke alarm went off. Now this is slowly gonna thicken up, y'all. And you're just gonna sort of work that gravy in. I put a lot of water because I already knew I added a lot of flour. And that flour, the more it sits, the more it's gonna thicken up. It's gonna get real thick. Okay? And that's your flour. Now you're gonna season it. It's watery because I had to turn the fire down, y'all. Turn this off so y'all can hear me. And y'all gonna see how it's gonna thicken up. Now, as I'm letting it thicken up, I'm finna start seasoning it. You don't want to taste it while it's in the stage, trust me. Because it just tastes like flour water. And hello to anybody came in for some reason, because I'm on my daughter tablet, I can't see the comments unless I tap the screen. So I apologize, y'all. Don't think I'm ignoring anybody. I normally go back and check and rewatch my live and read the comments. So I appreciate y'all for joining me. I hope y'all having a good Friday. TGIF, I had a long work week. I'm so glad to be finally about to relax. I say, let me cook dinner because your girl finna be outside for the weekend. I'm gonna be outside, being grown. Okay, so now, while we got this doing what it's doing, I'm finna cut up some onions, y'all, and gonna add my onions and bell peppers to this, okay? Gonna add our onions and bell peppers. And it's basically just simmering. So that way, by the time I get ready to add my chicken, it's already pretty much seasoned. Okay. I love me some smothered onions and stuff over with some gravy over some white rice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm gonna put the top on it. So once it thicken up, I'm gonna show it to y'all. All right, let's see if we can get some of this smoke off, y'all. Now we're gonna do our onion. All right, we can close the door. Hold on, y'all. Leave that out, baby. That's why I love her. Let me see if I can see y'all. Lisa, I saw you. The dark. Hold on. I'm doing smothered chicken and white rice. Smothered chicken white rice and string beans. I want to be some onions and bell peppers over top of some white rice. So what I'm gonna do is get started on cutting up my little onion and put it over there in that gravy, so all that flavor will get the flavoring. And I'm doing all of this before I fry my chicken. My chicken already seasoned, is in the refrigerator. So that way, as the chicken go to frying, I can start just the gravy already ready. I like to rinse everything, y'all. And for me, I love onions, so when I say I smother, I wish y'all could see it's already getting thick. It's already getting thick, my gravy's thick. Let me show it to y'all. My gravy already thickening up. There's a lot of the flour that's around the rims of it. So once all of that go in and get in that water, okay. And it's actually gonna get thicker than that. The more it sit, the thicker it's gonna get. But because I'm using such a flat pan, hopefully I don't have to transfer it to one of my bigger pots. Hope y'all doing good. Let's cut these onions up, yeah. And throw them onions over in there. What I normally do, I'll do one whole onion as it's just beginning to cook. And like once I'm done, I might add another onion at the end of it. So one is for the flavor, one is like, you know, for afterwards. Add your onions. Your onions is your flavor. Bell pepper is actually more flavor than your onions. Believe it or not, y'all. Bell pepper adds more flavors than onions. Y'all know I always freeze my bell peppers. That help it last longer. So hopefully I'm able to cut them up. I always freeze them because they go bad as soon as you cut them. As long as you don't cut the inside of any of your, when you cutting up stuff, if you leave the, whatever this called, when you leave that, like on onions, that sort of help it last longer with any of them. That's why I try to cut that off last. This is also the part that if you growing vegetables, when I have my garden, y'all know I like the garden, this is the part that I would put in the ground. Ooh, if I had my garden, y'all, I don't even like throwing stuff like this away because I'm so used to gardening. I love gardening. I love it. We're going to all need it sooner or later. If you got a house, you better start your garden. The way this economy going. The way things going, you better get you some, at least the essentials. Potatoes, onions, bell peppers. You can even do collard greens, cabbage. You know, your vegetables. You could do the potatoes. My potatoes used to grow good. And let me tell y'all a little trick if you're gardening and you have like animals that come and try to eat off your garden. If you take coffee grain, you know the coffee grain, y'all? You take that coffee grain and you sprinkle it on your garden. That keep the raccoons or cats and stuff like that. They don't like the smell of it. sprinkle it down and they don't like it. There's actually quite a few things that you could sprinkle, but the coffee seeds, coffee grains, I mean. Let me see if I can see y'all comments so I can engage with my people. I can't see y'all comments. There y'all go. I see y'all. Okay, she already answered that. Belinda said, hey. Hey, Belinda, welcome. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I tell y'all, it be going down over here. I ain't been that active lately, but I'm trying to get it pumped back up. But when you're trying to work and get things done, I got this girl finna graduate from high school, and when I tell y'all, it's moving fast. Cause prom is literally right around the corner. So I don't have time to be playing. I have to work, get that money, pay rent, make sure the bills paid, and make sure she have a good ending of her 12th grade year. Between me, her dad, her stepmama, stepdad, it's a lot of us, but my child expensive. I told her the other day, great. She tried to order some shoes on my card for $180. It declined because of my bank. They was like, was it fraud? They wanted me to press yes or no. I pressed, don't approve that. Really not. Ordering $200 shoes. Mom, that's for grad night. You're gonna be walking through a theme park. Them shoes gonna get dirty. I'm not buying no $200 shoes. So yeah, y'all. Knowing us, we probably still get it, but oh yeah, let me show y'all. Hold on, let me let y'all see what we doing. Okay, so this ready. It's gravy, y'all. Okay, I ain't quite tasted it yet to see where she at. Let's see where she at. Perfect. When I say I don't need nothing else, nothing else. Now, we finna let this be over here simmering. We finna fry our chicken, okay? Oh, yes. Okay, let's get this chicken frying. And y'all, normally if I'm cooking for people, y'all know I put my hair up. But it's just my family. And they don't mind. They know I'm a clean girl. Okay, this is we finna fry this chicken. I told y'all we had to get the old beat up pot, you know, that's gonna fry it right. Them good pots, for some reason, they don't fry my chicken the way I want it to. So fry that. We're gonna put our rice on and our string beans, okay, while it's getting hot. So this how you get your dinner sort of cooked fast. As you're waiting on one thing, you start on another. So I'm waiting for my oil to get a little bit hot. And while I'm waiting on this to warm up, let's get our rice. Oh, sorry, y'all. Let's get our rice started. Let's get the rice started, baby. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. All right, there y'all go. So I just want plain white rice. No yellow rice, no seasoned rice. Plain white rice. Oh, so I can put over top of that gravy over top of it. And to be honest with you, my best pan, whatever you call it, that fried chicken, the best, is them black skillets back in the days. But they all at my mom's house. But when I tell you them black skillets, them heavy ones, them heavy duty ones, and I've been looking for them, they selling them, but they not like back in the day. So I've been going to like different thrift shops and what they call them, thrift stores and all of that. Sometimes you might could find some that's not rusted, that's pretty good. It's hard to find them good old-fashioned skillets that you could hit a bitch across the head with. Doing. Yeah, that one. Keep it right there. Okay, so y'all know I like to do a full meal, so we're gonna do some string beans. I'm cheating on the string beans, but don't judge me. Don't come over here judging me. It's out the can. But what I'm gonna do, since we cheating, we're gonna pour this off. Y'all, I never use the liquid that's on the inside, y'all. I always pour that off. It's already bad enough we eating canned vegetables out the can, but if you're gonna eat it out the can, at least pour that preservative stuff off, whatever that is. Okay. And I just added water already, and then after a while, once this finished cooking down, I season it a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. Oh, my gravy over here, gravying. I see you. I see you, Mr. Gravy. Don't show out. All right, y'all. Let's get ready to fry some chicken. While we got this warming up, I'm going to clean up a little bit, guys. Let's put stuff away. I had seasoning all over my mustard, so let's put this back in the refrigerator. Put this up. And I'm going to get the rice out. Oh, short people. Nyla, you might have to get this rice. I got it. Yeah. I can't reach up there. All right. I'm almost out of rice. I got to remember to get some more. I always let my water for my rice, let it get to a boil before I add it. And then I rinse it one time. Rinse that water, that starch off of there. Ooh. And then I fill it back up. Man, I wish y'all could see this gravy. Man, y'all can't see the gravy. Oh, I see y'all comments. Hey, Mary. Hey, everybody who came in. Anybody I missed, I apologize. Only time I could see the screen is if I tap it. I don't know why. I'm on my daughter's tablet, so. All right, we're gonna get ready to fry this chicken, y'all. Okay. This is our seasoned chicken. Everything doing everything that it's supposed to do. This gravy, I'm also gonna put in a little bit of butter in that. Butter gonna help with the flavor. Okay. I'm gonna add butter to my string beans and to my my gravy. I don't know how much it is. You measure how you want. I just used a scoop. So I don't know. Figure it out. I'm also gonna put some in here on my string beans, okay? I'm gonna let that melt and put the rest in there. Okay. Oh, this gravy, y'all. I'm gonna try to fix a plate before we get off of here, y'all. That's one of my goals, but we already at 40 minutes, so I hope I can do a plate for y'all. Really, that chicken need to sit in that gravy, but I'm gonna still try to manage to do y'all at least a little small plate so y'all can see how it is over that rice. So y'all can see what the onions doing and the bell peppers and the... Okay, the water for the rice is ready. And we're going to put our rice on before we get to frying this chicken, because once I start frying that chicken, it's going to go sort of fast. And that's the good thing about when you're smothering your chicken, your breaded chicken, because sometimes drumsticks is harder, takes longer to cook on the inside when you're frying it at home and you don't have it in the deep fryer. The outside will be done and the inside red or undercooked. So That's one of my reasons for smothering drumsticks. Now, if it's just wings and flats, then if you know how to fry chicken, you can fry chicken. But when it's drumsticks, sometimes the inside of it don't cooperate. It don't cooperate. So when you stick it in there to let it marinate in that gravy, it's gonna finish cooking it. All right, kids. Now I'm finna show y'all this one more thing. This for the new people. This is what I'm talking about when I say I pull my first set of water off, because it have a lot of starch on it. Let me see if I can show y'all. I don't like that starch. Y'all see that? See how the water is real white? So what I do is I pour this water off, and and I know how to strain my water without losing any of my rice. And you've been doing this for a little minute. I don't need a strainer. I'm pouring all that water off. I put some fresh water. And I might do that about 2 or 3 times. And stir it. The more you stir it, you're going to see that starch coming up. Y'all see that? See, I like my water clear. It ain't going to get all the way clear, but at least to me in my head, my brain telling me that it's clean, that I cleaned it. All right. All right, so now we're going to put that back on there so that way this rice will be done by the time my chicken get done. Okay, and I ain't cook that much. That's you, Nyla. They shooting fireworks right here. Nana? What that was? Your shoe? Fighting somebody? I thought you was having a fight in your room. All right, y'all. I want to put on a glove, okay? Y'all will wait for me a second. Hold on. One gonna have a glove and one not. One I don't need a glove. Make sure everything doing what it's supposed to be doing. All right. And this not for kids at home, but for us older people. Let me show y'all how we check if your oil is ready. Take a little bit of water. Okay. That's how we check the temperature. I don't know. Some people use the little thing, but that's how I used to see my granny and them do it. They flick a little water over in there. and then it's ready. When the water goes sugar, it's ready. Okay? Let's put a few pieces in there. Y'all, when I tell y'all this gravy smells so good over there, make you want to slap your mama. But not my mama. My mama slap my ass back. I ain't slapping her. Slap somebody else's mama, but I ain't slapping my mama. Ass get knocked to another planet. Girl, where you went? To Mars? How you got there? My mama knocked my ass out. All right, y'all. Somebody calling your phone, Nyla. All right, y'all. It get a little messy, but that's all right. Okay? Be careful because that grease go to popping. And shake all your flour off, y'all. Shake that excess flour off. Don't worry about the mess. We're going to clean that up later. Don't worry about that. Shake that flour off, okay? Learning y'all how to cook some smothered fried chicken. You want to shake that flour off. That's what makes your grease have all that going on in it, because that means that's flour floating. Okay? And everything right now is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Everything. Got my rice boiling. I'm finna stir him up. Okay, my rice over there cooking. And I don't season my rice when I'm eating something or cooking something that is heavy seasoned, because the seasoning from my gravy is going to do the job for your rice, okay? You don't want to overdo it. You don't want all them too much seasoning in it. It'd be too salty. I really should have had a bigger bag than this, but whatever. Oh, my water running out. Okay. And I'm gonna do all this. I might not be able to do all of them because I gotta be able to fit it in there. But this might be it. I want to wipe this down so bad I can't stand it when it's a mess. But my rice done, my gravy looking scrumptious. I'm going to see if I can show y'all. I'm going to take this up now. Not yet. I'm going to see if I can show y'all what this gravy looking like. Y'all. And I tell y'all, it's smelling so good up in here. Don't do this at home, kids, because it can catch a fire. All right, y'all. Really need wetting, but I ain't going to put no water on this side. And this is how you do your smother. Now, another thing, you're going to have your little container on the side, so when your chicken get ready, you're going to put that chicken and that grease drain up off of there. Put it on a paper towel so you can strain some of that oil off before you stick it over in your gravy. Shake it. Get that excess flour off there. Okay. Alright. Now let's start cleaning up a little bit more. And I apologize if I'm missing y'all comments. This is old Alabama coming out in me. I'm not from Alabama, but my family is. Born and raised, my mom. Y'all know I did a vlog. With me going to visit my granddaddy in Alabama. So if y'all missed that, y'all could go back and watch that vlog. So, you know, this is some country eating. I'm a country girl, sort of, kind of. I'm not from Alabama, but my mom and her side of the family was born and raised. And my granddaddy's still up there in Dalton, Alabama. Look country in me. I seen somebody say Alabama. Take y'all in here. Hey. We're cooking up in here, y'all. I'm gonna pour some of this water off my rice. My rice back done. Oh, I see Bama. Hey, Bama. I see you, girl. in here cooking in here, Bama. I'm gonna season my season these string beans just a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit to add a little flavor. There we go. There we go. It was still making that noise, Bama. I don't like that noise in y'all ear. All right, we're gonna flip this here chicken. Woo. Once this cook a little bit more, then I'm gonna start sticking little holes in it with my fork. I want it to cook more on one side before I start poking holes. That'll help you keep from losing all your flour, your bread, your breaded part. Okay. Bama say that look good. Bama, that's that country cookie down. You know about this. This good old country cookie. Us country girls. Okay, this is my rice, y'all. Okay. Rice ready. So that gravy gonna go right over this white rice. Them onions and them bell peppers too. I'm gonna put a little black pepper in your spring beans. Little black pepper in your gravy, okay? Now, I'm getting ready to start my bowl for my chicken. Okay? This is where I'm gonna put my chicken in once it comes out this grease. We're gonna line it up with paper towel. Okay, that's gonna catch all that oil. You don't want all that oil. Like let that oil, drain that oil off the chicken. Okay? And that's really when you fry anything, pork chops, chicken, whatever you frying. Now I'm gonna start poking holes in it. And this will be a perfect example to show y'all how the inside don't be getting done. Now I'm poking holes so that inside can get a little done, okay? You got to be very careful when you're doing this, playing with hot grease. You got to know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Let me show y'all how it starts. See? It's not done on the inside. The moment you stick that fork in there, that's how you can tell it ain't done. But by the time I finish frying it, it'll be done enough for me to stick over that gravy, okay? And the gravy and the sauteing, that's gonna finish cooking it. I wish I could show y'all this here gravy. Hold on. Ooh. Baby. Y'all can't see that there gravy. Hold on. Them gravies with that onion. I see them onions and bell peppers. Homemade gravy. The chef got to make it taste right. Hey Aaron, I see you. Aaron said, Peaches, I'm you. Sometimes it pop up. Sometimes it don't. Let's see. I see you, Aaron. Aaron said, I'm hungry. Hey, JP girl. I missed a few of y'all, but y'all know it's love. Miss April. Miss April said, don't ignore me. Boo, I've been up in here for 5 months. Hey, Miss April. I love you. TRW in the building. What? I see you, boo. Somebody said I'm a handsome woman. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Some of this about ready to come up out of here. Y'all, I'm going to have to ship out some plates tonight. So they already getting their drinks on over there. And they like, bring plates. I said, I'm not taking no plates. If you want a plate, you better come to this house and grab a plate, because I'm not packing nothing. I'm not fixing no to-go plates tonight. Your ass want to eat, you better get on around here. All right, y'all. Two of this chicken I'm going to take out. And I'm going to go ahead and fry all this chicken. I'm just not going to do it on live. I got supposed to be 3 more minutes, but I might hold y'all a little longer. If y'all have to go, make sure you hit the like button. And you can always come back and catch the replay, so y'all can see the ending of this. But I got some people on here, boy, if I don't show them the end results, they'll send a helicopter to come get me. They want the end results. And I like my chicken fried real crispy, y'all. Okay? So this one here ready to come out. So I'm trying to get a few of these out so I can show y'all the end results, okay? And I'm going to switch the eye over. We're going to flip-flop. We're going to put the fried chicken over here and the gravy here so y'all can see when I drop that gravy. When I drop it in that gravy. I want y'all to see what it do. All right. If you're new cooking, any like young people, always keep your pot handles turned either on the inside. That prevents an accident, y'all. You mess around and hit that handle and everything goes flying that's hot, that could be a dangerous situation. So since I had, from the time I can remember at 20, when I had my kids, I was in my early 20s, I always made it a habit to turn my pots inwards, because you know kids, babies, they'll even come up and try to grab stuff. So that has been a habit that once you do it over and over and over, it'll automatically become a habit. That's like a safety thing, because the last thing you want is, you know, small kids or grandkids or anything like that to get hold to your handle. So even though my kids grown, ain't nobody here, I still turn it in just so I don't make a mistake moving too fast and bloop, 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 you know. So just a little tip on that right there. Let me let y'all see what this doing. There's 60 people in here. Can y'all hit the like button for me, please? And thank you. When y'all hit the like button, that's like supporting the channel. That you know, help me get back in the algorithm. See how this done thickened up, y'all? Ooh, girl, I will fight somebody. Okay. I'm going to pull one of these chicken out so we can get ready to put it in there. I got to give y'all at least one example. For my people, y'all hit the like button. Even if you're in the bushes, you don't like me, just hit the like button since you're over here. I'm taking this batch of chicken out, and then I'm going to fry the rest of my last batch. I do that off of the camera. I just want to show y'all one of these smothered chicken. Y'all know what else good that we do too? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people do it. Fried smothered ribs. If I ever fry some smothered ribs for y'all. Now my boy Trick, if he on here, Trick Daddy Dollars, swear he could beat me cooking. You got that from mama. You learned how to fry them ribs from mama. Don't deny it. So he does the fried ribs all the time, smothered in gravy. But he got that from my husband, grandma. She taught all us how to cook. So he be talking about fried ribs. Where you got that from mama? So I was with him, I was with Trick about 2 weeks ago. I'm going to put the video up. It's just a quick little short, but all of us was together kicking the bobo. And I forgot to put the little short up. So after this, when I'm done, y'all can watch the short. It was like a bittersweet. Because we was at a funeral. So all of us was together showing love for one of our little family, you know. Community family members. So I was thinking about him because he was saying he was cooking. And we be having our cook-offs. The only thing I could say he probably got me in is I'm not good with making conch fritter, y'all. He could kill the conch fritters, I ain't gonna lie. The conch fritters, he be putting his foot in them conch. But anything else, I be coming for him. All right, y'all. Okay, guys. I have 2 pieces of chicken that's pretty much cooked down and enough where I can smother it for y'all. Let me show you. Chicken supposed to have that little crunch to it. Let me see. Y'all can't hear it because there's a lot going on, but it's crunchy. Let me show you. Okay. We're going to drop that chicken in there. It's the same way if you wanted to do smothered pork chops, smothered ribs. All that is somewhat the same procedures, okay? I like to bread it first, so I fry mine first. Oh, y'all don't see them onions. Fight y'all. I will fight you. Okay, I'm going to let this do about 3 minutes, y'all. Trust me, this need to do about 20 minutes. But I'm going to do 3 minutes with y'all so we can make a plate of food, okay? We got to get a plate out. And I'm going to get my butt off alive in case anybody else want to go in. You done made me mad. What? Belma? Belma. Ooh. Y'all. Guess what? I don't have to cook no more till Sunday. So this gonna last us for the weekend. So while I'm hanging out being grown and being fast and doing things I ain't got no business doing, I ain't got to cook. Dinner already ready. Because I'm outside this weekend. Outside being grown. I done worked my ass off. I think I deserve to have a little fun. When I tell y'all your girl been getting it in, handling my business. I've been handling my business. I'm still doing chicken, y'all. Gotta multitask when you're cooking now. That's part of cooking. I'm still watching my chicken. I got my rice off. Got my string beans off. Got this over here sauteing. And I'm frying. I got 2 more pieces of chicken to stick in. When you done raised a whole bunch of kids, you're able to multitask. I used to be driving, popping people in the back seat, holding the phone with one ear, and pop. Y'all stop that fighting back there. It used to be in that damn back seat. Who gonna sit on which row? I had an expedition, y'all. When my kids was little, I had a Harley Davis, the white Harley Davis Expedition. So everybody want to fight on which row they gonna sit in, and I used to have me a long little pow stick, nothing major, and reach back there and pop. Whoever it hit, that's who get hit. I don't know. They be like, Mom, it wasn't me. Well, next time, move out the way. Somebody gonna get hit. The little one, she knew to do her leg like that. She'll take her leg and move it like. And I have to switch the phone to this still and get over with this hand. Don't play with me, girl. So your mother, you know how to multitask. All right, y'all, we're gonna fix this plate. The wait is over. The wait is over. Hold on. I think I can take this chicken out. Hold on. Okay, another crispy chicken coming out. Is that it? Hey, I didn't know I had this much chicken, y'all. Mama, I know you on this live. I cooked enough for y'all too. Y'all gotta come get your plate. Cause I know you watching. I love you, Mama. Go by Racetrack and get me some ice, please. I'm almost out of ice. Give me a cup of ice and I'll give you a plate of food. Let me show y'all how bad it is with me with ice. I don't go in Racetrack with cups no more. I go in there with a bag, okay? So I'm almost out of my ice. It's my Racetrack ice. The lady asked me why I came in there with a bag. I say, it don't say nothing on the sign say you can't fill up your bag. I want my ice. You ready to eat, Nyla? Okay. All right, y'all. Let's fix baby girl her plate. Let's fix baby girl her plate. I'm adding another chicken, okay? Taking some chicken out. He ready to come out. He ready to come out. Okay. Keep the rotation going. Keep the rotation. All right, y'all. Y'all know to make it look fancy, I like to put my rice Woo. Okay. Got my rice. And you got to sort of pack it down a little bit so it can take the formation. Okay. Y'all know how we like to do it. Y'all hit the like button. It's 83 people in here. Look. Putting y'all up on game. Okay. Hold on. Let me add some more chicken. Multitask. I want to finish frying up this chicken. I'm tired of cooking. Ready to get out this kitchen. Gotta get dressed. Okay, these are the last 2 pieces of chicken, y'all. Finish. Finish. Okay. Let's add this here gravy. Now I'm gonna use my spoon that doesn't take out the gravy. Okay, because we want gravy, so we're not gonna use this one. I see you over there, chicken. Behave. Behave. All right. And we're gonna take the one that's been in here the longest. Now do you want 1 piece of chicken or 2? 2? All right. She say homos too. Now she not no onion eater, y'all, so, but I'm gonna put some onions to let y'all see. Man, I need to keep one of these for myself. If y'all want to see me eat it, I'll eat me another one. Okay. See your gravy? Take that gravy and you put that over that rice like that there. And we're going to add them string binders, okay? I'm going to add some chicken in here so I'll be able to eat one for y'all. Okay? It might be too darn hot for me to eat it. I'm going to try for y'all at least a bite, at least 1 bite. And then I'm going to let y'all go, okay? I'm going to get out the way and let somebody else come do their thug jizzle. Okay? Put Nyla some spring beans. Now she got herself a full meal. Full home cooked meal. Smothered chicken over some white rice. And I'm finna fix me a plate for y'all. Here, Nyla. Don't drop it. Oh, let me make me a plate for y'all. I'm gonna use a small plate because I don't want that much, y'all. Small plate for me. Just so I can show y'all what this gravy doing. Okay. Small little plate for Peach. And we're going to get ready to go play cards and stuff. I'm already missing the fun. I'm coming, y'all. I'm missing the fun, y'all. Okay. Little rice. I didn't want that much, okay? I'm finna break this. Should I break it? No, I'm gonna break it. I'll play some dominoes tonight. They got a good little card game going on. Okay, as for me, I love my onions. I ain't finna put no string beans. Y'all already know what string beans look like. Okay, y'all see that? See them onions and bell peppers? Let me turn over my chicken, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Flip chicken. give that time to cool off while I'm flipping this chicken. So you better believe it's hot. Better believe it's something hot. Alright, so all my chicken is finito. All my chicken's fried up. That's the hard part. Alright, y'all, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's a little fork. I better get a big fork for Sean. Hold on, guys. I got a little mess to clean up, too. Switch this around. Alright, y'all. It's our smothered chicken over white rice. Lord, we thank you for the food and nourish in our body, Christ, and Redeemer. Amen. Y'all, this chicken hot. It's hot, baby. Normally, I would not cut it, but it's so hot, y'all. I'm not going to play with this. I ain't even going to do it to myself. Kids, don't do that at home. Y'all. Y'all, look at this. What the camera at? Wait, where's the camera? That's your onions and your gravy, y'all. 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 When I say own the money, y'all. That's your fried chicken, smothered chicken with gravy. Now, normally I have this smothered with a lot of gravy because I like a lot of onions. I'm so sorry. Y'all, I know y'all see that gravy. We made it from scratch, y'all. Let me let y'all get out of here. I'm sorry, this some of them finger food. We gotta pick this up and bite it. It's the crunch for me. Let me go. Okay, y'all. Bye. I gotta go. Y'all hit the like button. I love y'all. I'm out.